Throughout history, there have been individuals who have captured the world's attention, not for their noble deeds or remarkable achievements, but for the darkness that shrouded their lives. These are the most wanted people in history, notorious figures whose names evoke fear, fascination, and a sense of intrigue. From bloodthirsty conquerors to ruthless criminals, their stories have left an indelible mark on the annals of time. The allure of these individuals lies in their ability to evade capture, their audacious crimes, and the manhunts that ensued. They have become legends, their names whispered in hushed tones, their deeds recounted in tales of infamy. But what sets them apart? What are the qualities that define these most wanted figures? Ruthlessness is a common trait found among history's most wanted. These individuals lacked empathy and showed no remorse for their actions. Their intelligence and charisma allowed them to amass followers, create criminal empires, or lead movements that posed a significant threat to the established order. The reasons behind their notoriety are varied. Some were sought after for their involvement in organized crime, terrorism, or genocide, while others symbolized larger conflicts or ideologies. Their actions posed a grave threat to national or global security, leading to relentless pursuits by law enforcement agencies. The legacy of these most wanted people is a testament to the impact they had on history. Their crimes shaped events, their stories entered the realm of popular culture, and their actions provided lessons for future generations. The world may never forget the names of Genghis Khan, Al Capone, Osama bin Laden, Pablo Escobar, and Adolf Hitler, some of the most wanted figures in history. In this series, we will delve into the lives of these notorious individuals, exploring their crimes, manhunts, and the lasting imprint they left on the world. Join us on this captivating journey as we unravel the enigmatic stories of the most wanted people in history. Top 5 Most Wanted People in History. When it comes to the most wanted people in history, there are a select few individuals who stand out among the rest. Their names have become synonymous with infamy, their deeds etched into the collective memory of humanity. From conquerors to criminals, these figures have left an indelible mark on the world. Let's explore the top 5 most wanted people in history. Genghis Khan, the ruthless Mongol conqueror who established the largest land empire in history. Genghis Khan's reign of terror saw him conquer vast territories, leaving behind a trail of destruction and death. Al Capone. The notorious mob boss during the Prohibition era, Al Capone ruled the streets of Chicago with an iron fist. His criminal empire and involvement in bootlegging made him a prime target for law enforcement agencies. Osama bin Laden. The mastermind behind the September 11th attacks, Osama bin Laden became the face of global terrorism. His involvement with Al-Qaeda and the hunt to bring him to justice captivated the world's attention. Pablo Escobar. The leader of the infamous Medellin cartel, Pablo Escobar was the epitome of a drug lord. His vast cocaine empire made him one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, while his violent tactics and ability to evade capture made him a top priority for law enforcement. Adolf Hitler. As the leader of Nazi Germany, Adolf Hitler's reign of terror during World War II resulted in the deaths of millions. The global manhunt to bring him down and the subsequent fall of the Third Reich remain significant chapters in history. These individuals were not only wanted by authorities but also captivated the public's imagination. Their crimes, audacity, and the impact they had on the world make them unforgettable figures. The stories of Genghis Khan, Al Capone, Osama bin Laden, Pablo Escobar, and Adolf Hitler continue to fascinate, serving as cautionary tales and reminders of the depths to which humanity can sink. Key characteristics of most wanted individuals. Throughout history, there have been individuals who have earned the dubious distinction of being the most wanted. These notorious figures possess certain key characteristics that set them apart from the rest, making their names synonymous with infamy and evoking a mix of fear, fascination, and intrigue. Let's delve into the key characteristics of these most wanted people in history. Ruthlessness. Perhaps the most prominent characteristic shared by most wanted individuals is their ruthlessness. These individuals exhibit a complete lack of empathy, often resorting to extreme measures to achieve their goals. Their actions demonstrate a chilling disregard for human life and suffering. Intelligence and charisma. Many of history's most wanted possess a formidable combination of intelligence and charisma. These qualities enable them to gather followers, create criminal empires, or lead movements that pose a significant threat to the established order. Their cunning and charm allow them to manipulate others and evade capture for prolonged periods. Influence. Most wanted individuals wield a significant amount of influence, either through their criminal activities or their ideological beliefs. They inspire fear, loyalty, or even admiration among their followers or the general public. Their actions have far-reaching consequences, impacting not only the lives of those directly affected but also society at large. Notoriety. The actions of these individuals elevate them to a level of notoriety that captures the public's attention. Their crimes, audacity, or involvement in major historical events make them infamous. Their names become household terms, forever linked to their dark deeds. Understanding these key characteristics helps shed light on what drives individuals to become the most wanted in history. It highlights the dangerous combination of ruthlessness, intelligence, charisma, influence, and notoriety that allows these figures to rise to prominence. By examining these traits, we can gain insight into the allure, motivations, and impact of history's most wanted people. Their stories serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the depths to which human nature can descend and the importance of justice and societal order. Reasons for being wanted. The most wanted people in history are those who have garnered international attention, becoming subjects of intense manhunts and capturing the collective fascination of societies around the world. But what are the reasons that propel individuals into this notorious category? Let's explore the key factors behind their notoriety. Criminal activities. Many individuals achieve notoriety for their involvement in high-profile criminal activities. From organized crime to acts of terrorism, their actions pose a significant threat to society, prompting law enforcement agencies to spare no effort in bringing them to justice. Threat to security. The most wanted individuals often represent a grave threat to national or global security. Their activities may destabilize governments, incite violence, or undermine the rule of law. As a result, the pursuit of these individuals becomes a matter of utmost urgency for law enforcement and intelligence agencies. Public interest. Some individuals capture public interest and media attention due to the audacity or scale of their crimes. Their stories become sensationalized, fueling public intrigue and speculation. The media coverage further amplifies their notoriety and makes them household names. Symbolic importance. In certain cases, the most wanted individuals represent more significant issues or conflicts. Their actions may embody ideologies or movements that challenge the status quo or have far-reaching implications. Pursuing and apprehending them becomes a symbolic act, representing the fight against injustice, terrorism, or tyranny. The reasons for being wanted vary, but they all share a common thread. The individuals have committed acts that disrupt societal order, threaten security, or capture public attention. By understanding these reasons, we gain insight into the complex dynamics surrounding the pursuit and capture of history's most wanted figures. Their stories serve as reminders of the importance of justice, security, and the relentless pursuit of those who pose a threat to society. The legacy of most wanted people. The legacy of the most wanted people in history extends far beyond their notoriety during their lifetimes. These infamous figures, pursued relentlessly by law enforcement agencies and capturing the attention of the world, leave an indelible mark on the course of history. Let's explore the lasting impact and legacy they have left behind. Historical significance. The actions of the most wanted individuals often have a profound impact on historical events. Their crimes, conquests, or acts of terrorism shape the trajectory of nations and societies. Their legacies serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the consequences of unchecked power or the depths of human depravity. Cultural influence. The stories of the most wanted individuals permeate popular culture, inspiring books, movies, documentaries, and even art. Their larger-than-life personas and their crimes or achievements become subjects of fascination for artists, writers, and filmmakers. Their influence on popular culture ensures that their legacies endure for generations to come. Lessons learned. The legacies of the most wanted individuals provide valuable lessons for humanity. The study of their lives and actions can shed light on the complexities of human nature, the consequences of unchecked power, and the importance of justice and accountability. Their stories serve as reminders of the need to remain vigilant against threats to society and to learn from the mistakes of the past. While the actions of the most wanted people in history are often filled with darkness and tragedy, their legacies serve as powerful reminders of the resilience and determination of humanity. By understanding and grappling with their legacies, we can strive to build a better future, one that rejects the path of violence, tyranny, and criminality that defined their lives. Their stories continue to resonate, prompting us to reflect on the depths to which humanity can sink and the heights we can reach when we stand against injustice. Conclusion. The stories of the most wanted people in history have captivated humanity for generations. From ruthless conquerors to notorious criminals, these individuals have left an enduring mark on the world. As we conclude our exploration into their lives, crimes, and legacies, we are reminded of the lasting fascination and impact they have had on society. The most wanted people in history share common characteristics that set them apart from the rest. Their ruthlessness, intelligence, charisma, and influence have allowed them to amass power, commit heinous crimes, and evade capture. Their names have become synonymous with infamy, evoking both fear and intrigue. Understanding the reasons behind their notoriety offers insights into the darker aspects of human nature. Their criminal activities, threats to security, and symbolic importance have made them prime targets for law enforcement agencies, and their pursuit has captivated the public's attention. But the legacy of these most wanted individuals extends beyond their crimes and manhunts. Their actions have shaped historical events, influenced popular culture, and provided lessons for future generations. Their stories serve as reminders of the consequences of unchecked power and the importance of justice. As we reflect on the lives of the most wanted people in history, we are confronted with the complexities of human existence. Their stories challenge us to examine our own values, ethics, and the societies we create. By learning from their mistakes and striving for a more just and accountable world, we honor the victims of their crimes and work towards a brighter future. The allure of the most wanted people in history will continue to captivate our imaginations, prompting us to question, analyze, and seek to understand the depths to which humanity can descend. As we navigate the complexities of the present and forge our path into the future, let us not forget the lessons learned from history's most wanted.